Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1172 of Diabetes and 9. The daily vlog that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my live streams, my daily vlogs that y'all are watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series GOAT 1408 TV. Shout out to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members include Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Jenny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You feel me? Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, A Vice with Mel, the birthday girl herself, Elevate, Elevate, Elevate with Verne, Blackjack 939, Crow Owner, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait a little minute until we get back monetized here. So until then, in between times, check out the links in the description below. The links in the description below includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merch that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my niece Paris, who was shot last year on the 2nd of February 2022. She is thriving and surviving. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4. Today is the 19th of May 2023. As I just said earlier, it is Verne's birthday. Verne from Elevate with Verne, formerly known as Verne's Junk Closet. And on this day, I say a little something like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Verne. Elevate with Verne. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Verne, and many more. Thank you for all that you have done, you know what I'm saying, throughout your time as the YouTube cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing, you know what I'm saying, your life with us from, you know, the day that you was born, you know, to your mother, who of course died not too long after you was born. I know she is looking down on you, and you shall find your family. You shall find the rest of your biological family very soon. I believe in that and manifest that. You of course are going to be seeing one of your biological family members during your cruise this year. So shout outs on that. Shout outs to all that you have done and all that you will do. Appreciate your love and your light all day, every day, especially with what happened with my family over the past year. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the family, being a citizen of the GOAT Nation and a member of the family. You feel me? Straight up like that. You know what I'm saying? You are a blessing. You are a queen, and you know what I'm saying, I want you to keep on knowing that everything that you have done, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, we receive that love and we give that love right back to you. You know what I'm saying? Words, I can't say enough words to you, Verne. I appreciate you for all that you've done, you know what I'm saying, on this end. And don't forget episode 175 of GOAT 1408 TV. You will be the subject of that on episode 175. So that's 4 more episodes you're gonna be the subject of GOAT 1408 TV. The next subject right now is my nephew, who has a game later on today at 7 p.m. tonight. Also at that same time, y'all, for those that don't know, Vern will be live on her YouTube channel celebrating her birthday, so make sure y'all check that out. 7 p.m. tonight, this Friday night, today, Friday night, May 19th 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And shout outs to you, shout outs to my nephew, my GNF Dex, who's got his first game, his spring game going on today. My sister just sent me, the picture of him right here, talking about game day, baby, game day. He ready too. Look, he is ready. He is ready. He is ready, y'all. Look at him. He is ready. He ready to rock and roll. You feel me? That's Dallas's birthday stuff in the background back there. All of her stuff from her birthday, which was 2 days ago. He is ready. He is on. He's on ready. He's on ready. Look, he's on ready. He ready to get it in. Big D. You feel me? Big D. He ready to get it in, y'all. He ready to get in. Freshman in the building. You feel me? Shout outs to Big D, baby. He ready to get in. My birthday twin right there. He ready to get in. Heck yeah. Just show GOAT Nation. Just show GOAT Nation. So he ready to get in. So make sure y'all rooting for him from afar. Wish him a great game this evening, cause it's, hey, he ready to get it in, baby. He ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Future legend in the making right there, you dig? I got some apple and cinnamon oatmeal. That's my grub for this morning. It's alright. And I wish I had some raisins. I'll throw some raisins in this thing. It's been a long time since I had some raisins in oatmeal. But that's the grub this morning. It's a little something. Meantime, between time. Yeah, we ready, baby. We ready. Me and my dad, before I started the daily vlog, we was watching Good Morning America. Shout outs to the legend Harrison Ford. He was talking about the new movie he coming out with, which is the 5th and I'm guessing final installment of Indiana Jones, the Dial of Destiny, which is coming out this year. You know, Indiana Jones fan ever since the franchise started. Well, till one I could remember it. So the first Indiana Jones movie that I watched was The Temple of Doom, which was the second one. You know, and then afterwards, you know what I'm saying, I watched the first one. I had watched, you know, those two. And then, of course, 5 years after the second one, that was when The Last Crusade came out, which was, for a long time, the last movie, because, you know, it was just those 3 movies that came out in the 80s. The Last Crusade came out the year my niece was born in 1989. One of the big movies that year, that, and, of course, the first Batman that came out that year, with Michael Keaton, who of course this year is reprising his role as Batman as well, after 30 years. 31 years to be exact. So, you know, Indiana Jones, the next movie from him came out, 18 years after the third one, which was 2007, which was the year my nephew was born. And now here we are in 2023. No, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Nope, I knew I was wrong. 19 years later was when the fourth one came out, because it came out 08, because it came out the year after, obviously 07, which was the year that first Transformers movie came out, which Transformers is coming out this year also with a new movie. So a lot of sequels are coming out this year, as far as sequels to big franchises. Y'all know Guardians of the Galaxy already concluded with Volume 3 earlier this month. Ant-Man came out with his third movie earlier this year. Creed came out with his third movie earlier this year. And this is Indiana Jones' fifth movie. Transformers, I think this is, I ain't even gonna lie, I done lost count now. I think this is either their sixth or seventh movie. Because I know the first three had Shia LaBeouf in it. Then it was like, what, 2 movies with Mark Wahlberg. Then it was like, I think it was a movie after that. And then Bumblebee. And then this. So, if we count Bumblebee, I think this is either, this is either the 7th movie or the 8th movie if you count Bumblebee. So, I have to look it up because I lost count after, I think, the 5th one, because I know after Shia LaBeouf it had the 2 Mark Wahlberg ones, the ones Marky Mark, the ones Marky Mark was in, and I think it was one after that, then Bumblebee, and now this one, or it was just those 2. The Marky Mark ones, then Bumblebee, now this one. Like I said, I have to look it up. So this is, like I say, overall this is either the 6th Transformers movie or the 7th Transformers movie. So I'm including Bumblebee. So this is either the 6th or the 7th Transformers movie, because I know it was 5 Transformers movies. The Shia LaBeouf's one was the top number 1, 2, and 3. Then the Marky Mark ones, and then I think it was one more after that, or it was Bumblebee. I can't remember right now, but I think it was 5, then Bumblebee, now this one. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. I believe it was such. Let me just look it up real quick, because I'm up here about to blow, you know what I'm saying, about to my brain. But yeah, because Michael Bay directed the first 5 films. Yeah, The Last Night. Yep, okay, yep, I'm right. Okay, so yep, I was right. So it was the 5 movies, then Bumblebee, and now this one, which is the 6th Transformers movie, but 7th overall, including Bumblebee. So, yep. Thought so. I was trying to remember, because I was like, was it? Yeah. Anywho, enough of all that there. Shout out to Transformers also, which, it's funny because it also ties in with Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, because the Temple of Doom came out in 1984, which was the year that the Transformers came out. That's when they first came on the scene, as a cartoon back in the 80s. Tell you, man, time be a trip. But I appreciate y'all going down memory lane with me on the movies. But what is your favorite movie franchise? If you have a favorite movie franchise or a favorite movie, what's your favorite movie franchise? Do you like the Matrix movies, Lethal Weapon, the Transformers, Mission Impossibles? Because Tom Cruise, he got another one coming out this year as well. Like I say, I think this is another year of the sequels, as far as I can gather. I can't think of any. Well, and there are some original movies that came out, but not many I can really think of off the top of my head. And that's another thing too. Do you like standalone movies, like movies that was just one and done, like you know, a great movie that didn't have a sequel? Or do you like movies, you know, movies that, you know, franchises that have, you know, more than, you know, they have a whole bunch of movies? Like, you like the Chuckies, you like the Freddy Kruegers, the Jasons, the Michael Myers, um, or do you like standalone movies? Like, what is a good standalone movie I can think of? Hmm. I honestly can't think of no good standalone movies off the top of my head right now. What? Fifth Element. Fifth Element, great standalone movie. Um, what else? You know, it ain't gotta be action or sci-fi or whatever. You know, but yeah, it's not that many standalone movies anymore. And now that Bruce Willis has retired because, you know, of what he's going through health wise, you know, we're not going to see a Fifth Element 2 now. So that's done. You know, and I don't want to see them remake it because nah. And it's funny because most of our franchise movies that we like, you know, the first movie was a great standalone movie, which is of course why they ended up making sequels. Like Raiders of the Lost Ark, that was a great movie. But what sequels was better than the first movie? I think a lot of people would say like The Empire Strikes Back, which was the second Star Wars movie. A lot of them prefer that more so than the original. And let's see, Child's Play. Child's Play honestly should not have had a sequel. When you look at the first Child's Play movie, like that should have been it. That should have been it right there. Child's Play should not have had a franchise. I understand why it had a franchise, but Child's Play is one of the movies that should have just been a one and done, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And what peed me off about Child's Play too, because I haven't seen the Chucky series yet, y'all. I haven't seen the Chucky series yet, but they had if you watch the movies that was coming out before the series started, like that last storyline, I wanted to see where it was going to go because to spoil it, sorry, I gotta spoil it since it looked like they won't continue it. It was a woman that was in the last two movies. She survived from Chucky in the first movie she was in, but in the last movie she ended up getting possessed by Chucky, and she basically became like the new Chucky. Like she now had the soul of Charles Lee Ray inside of her, and it was perfect to me because the woman who played Chucky, you know, who played the possessed woman, you know, that Chucky now inhabits, is Brad Dourif, the guy who played Chucky. That's his daughter in real life, and the fact that she basically has his face. So when she gets into that Chucky, you know, mode, like making them faces, she looked just like that dude. She looked just like her dad. You know what I'm saying? And Chucky is just seeping through her pores when she started making those, you know, maniacal faces. And so it's like, wow, like that was I was ready to see where that was going to go, but it looks like we won't see unless they actually did continue it on the show, on the series. And if they did, that would be awesome. But I'm quite sure they didn't because I don't know. They probably left that on the table. But I wanted to see where that was going to go because that last movie was really good, and I wanted to see where it was going to go. And it, in a sense, was going to breathe more life into the Chucky franchise with, you know, that happening, you know, just in case, you know what I'm saying, you know, because Brad is getting old now, you know, so, and she could have kept it going forth, you know what I'm saying, because she playing a possessed Chucky, you know what I'm saying, or Chucky in a woman's body was like, she was on it. She was really on it. So if y'all haven't seen that, sorry for spoiling it, but she was on it though. I don't know how I got onto these movies, yeah, because we was talking about Harrison Ford earlier, so that's how I ended up getting on this whole movie track. But I probably end up putting that in the title now, like, what's your favorite movie? So, you know, so y'all will know in advance, you know, that's what we talking about, or talked about, or whatever. But anyway, for those who be here for the health part of it, because, you know, that's the whole reason I started doing this daily vlog series, you know, talking about health, you know, diabetes and this, that, and the third. Stay on top of your health. I mean, that's the best thing I can ever tell you. Stay on top of your health. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, too much of anything can wear you down. You know, if you drink too much water, you can drown your insides. If you exercise too much, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, Jim Jupiter, Married with Children. Life, you know what I'm talking about, because Life says she a Married with Children fan, so I know you know what I'm talking about when I say Jim Jupiter. I'm gonna see if you get it. I'm gonna see if you get it. Hashtag Jim Jupiter. But yeah, you just gotta be on top of your health. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Wellness for Frugal Mama, who does health videos. You know, she gets her exercise in every morning. Shout outs to her. Getting it in. Man. Yeah, I know the rhyme. Yeah, I know how the rhyme go. Health is wealth, baby. Yeah, I want y'all to do that. Cause the one thing that shouldn't be taking us out is ourselves. If we go out, don't let it be because it's something that you could have prevented. Because Lord knows I almost let that happen to myself. And once I found out what I needed to do, what I needed to really do, I had to get on it. Simple as that, baby. With that being said, I done talked y'all head off enough. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Friday, and it is time for the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. It's time for the shout out, dude. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Alright. Hey, shout out to Ruth Babe 05. She be getting her dance on. She is a dance machine. She be doing her thing. Shout outs to that young lady. I don't know what's going on, but definitely I see an influx of subscribers definitely starting to come in. We are right now at 2.53k subscribers. I don't know what's been going on, but I appreciate y'all so very much for tuning in on your boy. My Michael Jackson poster that's over here on my wall. It's been on my wall everywhere I lived since the 80s, and I did a short of that yesterday, and right now currently has 1,200 views. So that is freaking dope. You feel me? And so got three comments on that that right there. Destructor 982 said poster is clean AF. Hey, I appreciate that. Ian Poop 5526 said yes sir, with the celebratory confetti thing, you dig? And Carrie Ann Gilbert EW6MK said Michael Jackson, what's that, he died? I guess I don't know what they mean, but yeah, appreciate y'all comments though. I appreciate that, straight up. Then oh yeah, I did yeah, I already talked about the millionaire status shorts that I did. I spoke on those yesterday. And so now we're gonna talk about what happened on day 1171. On day 1171, we got Wellness with Frugal Mama in the building. Said coming through for the replay. Hey, that part. I see you, Wellness. I see you, Frugal Mama. Harry Black says, stay blessed, Slim. Hey, I appreciate you. You stay blessed as well. Straight up like that, Harry Black. Appreciate you. And Life's Magical Journey said, here for the replay, Slim. Hey, I see you. E.T. See, that was a good standalone movie too. No sequel needed. I mean, if E.T. came back to Earth, we gonna be like, why you come back, bro? Of course, he's came back over the years, like he came back in a commercial, which was cool. I thought that was cool. But, there was no reason for him to come back unless he wanted to come back and hang with Elliot. And for some reason, YouTube was on crack yesterday, so my live chat did not show up. I can't see my live chat. I can't see who was up in here for the daily vlog yesterday. So if you was in here yesterday, I appreciate you for coming through, being up in here yesterday. I'm sorry that I can't remember verbatim who was up in here, but I appreciate y'all. That's why I want y'all, when stuff like that happen, I want y'all to leave in the regular comments that you was up in here for the live chat. So that way I can always be able to shout y'all out. So once again, shout out to those who was up in here yesterday for the live chat in the premiere of that daily vlog, in the premiere of this daily vlog. If you up in here today, shout outs to you as well. And for those who was here yesterday in the replay, watching this in the replay, and today watching in the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach, I appreciate you as well, straight up. So with that being said, I done talked long enough, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Enjoy y'all weekend. Hope to see y'all, of course, Saturday and Sunday. Because if I'm here, whether y'all here or not, I'm going to be here. If I'm here ticking and talking, I'm going to be here Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sundays, we drop these at 12 o'clock. Or at least try to. Either way it go. If I'm breathing, I'm going to be here, baby. That part. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.